Hey you guys, it's Thursday on 7LGBTs. This week's topic is about anti-bullying, and I know I'm usually really funny and loud, but today's video is going to be really serious because I have to talk about something that just recently happened. As you all know, if you've heard in the news, there was a boy named Jamey who was 14 years old, and he just entered in being a freshman at high school this year. Jamey Rodmeyer was gay, and he was a really, really big Lady Gaga fan. And a couple of weeks ago, they found him outside of his home and dead. He committed suicide outside of his home in Buffalo, New York. And the reasons why he killed himself is because he was bullied for his sexuality. He was 14 years old, he had his whole life ahead of him, and nobody saw the warning signs. He posted on his Facebook that, he posted Lady Gaga lyrics and stuff about, his life and how much it sucked, and he received several comments from people on his friends list saying, gay slang terms and homophobic remarks like, go die, you're a faggot, you're gonna rot in hell for being gay, and a lot of other things like that. And he even recently posted on his Tumblr before he died that nobody was listening to him, and he got bullied at school, at middle school, and even when he got to high school, and even a couple months before he made his It Gets Better video on the project It Gets Better. To think that somebody gets bullied for their sexuality is the most disgusting thing I think I can think of. To get bullied for any reason whatsoever is ridiculous. People bully for reasons of their own. They could be bullied themselves at home. They could have underlying secrets that they are very angry about, and the only way that makes them feel better is to make fun of somebody else. And people are just plain mean, and to think that somebody affected this boy's life so much and bullied him is disgusting. And those people that contributed to his suicide should be arrested. And if you know, Lady Gaga talked about it and is trying to make an act on where it is illegal to bully at any circumstances about anything, gender, sexuality, preferences, anything like that. And I think we really need to pass this law because for Jamey and for other people that are affected by bullying. But just to think that this boy went to school every day and got bullied for his sexuality preference is sick, and it really strikes a nerve on me because, I'm such a big advocate of Lady Gaga because she helped me in my struggle to figure out who I was and to be okay with who I am, because I was born that way and I'm perfect just like I am, and I thank her like all the time for helping me, have the courage to come out to my parents, and it's just really sad that nobody was listening to him, and if I knew Jamey personally, I would have been his friend and I would have talked him out of it if I knew. And it's really upsetting to hear that people lose their lives all the time because they're bullied about something that they can't change. But I think we need to dedicate a day to him and anybody else that is affected or, has been affected by bullying, for any circumstance, because bullying is for losers. For me personally, I haven't really been bullied, I've been bullied, but not for my sexuality. I'm not really out to my school, per se, but I'm out to certain people, and I actually did my project that's due next month about gay marriage, and pretty much after that, I think I'm going to come out to my school because it's a photo essay, and I included pictures of me and Brooke, so they'll find out then, and I'm also taking her to homecoming. But I just know every time when I hear somebody say the word faggot, or they say something is so gay, I just tell them, you know what, that's not the right thing you should say. You should say that's lame, and you shouldn't call people faggots, because you don't know who you're personally hurting. But if you're ever being bullied, don't turn to self-inflicting pain. Do not self-harm yourself in any way. You can come talk to me if you don't have anybody else to talk to. You can talk to anybody on our collab and we'll help you, because that's not the right answer. And just think, it definitely gets better. You have so much to live for, and don't you want to sit here and see what's going to happen in the future? And don't you want to see what changes we make when, equal marriages for everybody worldwide, and, all the rights and everything like that? You want to be here to see the change that's going to happen around this world, and it is going to be the best day when it can happen. And just please look for warning signs for people who might be contemplating suicide or anything. They get depressed and they're on their own. They talk about dying. So please just look out for those people, because nobody looked out for Jamey. And they should have. So I also my heart goes out to the Rod Meyer family and anybody else affected by it. And I have a no tolerance about bullying at all. So, sorry that this video was really serious, but it needed to be talked about, and it's a big issue. But I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully we have a heavier topic. But yeah, you guys can come talk to me. My links are at the bottom. So just send me some love, or just talk to me. Okay, you guys, much love.